Hello. We are going to now see how we are going to weave the interlocking pattern. The pattern that we are going to see today with two colors. We can use that pattern in different ways and on different bases. You can choose a base of your choice, whether it is cardboard base or whether it is a woven base. I have taken a woven base because this is the project that I am working on. It depends on what project you have and how you are going to work on that project, or what kind of a base you have for that project. I would like to mention here that the weaves or the patterns that we learn, or are we, if we are the one which we are doing now, they have no such constraint of on a particular shape, on a particular style. It has no such constraint. You can very well go ahead and try this pattern on any kind of base or any kind of pattern or any kind of shape for basket that you want. It has got nothing absolutely to do with uh, the shape or this thing of the base. One more trick or one more tip I would like to share with you is, if you see, I have kept my these things in a wet cloth. I have dampened this cloth. I have put some water above, and I have kept my sticks inside this. I have kept my sticks. The reason for this is that if you have your sticks painted, and when you add fevicol or varnish into the sticks, yeah, it is possible that the sticks get harder, and then it is difficult for you to to weave. These are certain tricks that we learn through the period the time that we do, and we find out some solutions to it. We can't do this to the plain paperwork, the non-painted thing, the basic baskets that we do. We don't do that because paper by itself is it is if you spray color on that while if you spray color on that while doing it, then itself it will start losing out shape. But that does not happen with the sticks when they are painted, for a simple reason, because the sticks are already hard, and when you try to spray water on them, or when you do something, it takes time for the water to reach this thing. It softens the sticks. It is better to use softer sticks than to use hard sticks, obviously. One, because the hard sticks might break, and the soft sticks, obviously, they help you to go ahead and to be faster. Now I have used this kind of a pattern in between, and I'm just taking a simple basic weave right now with red color. We are going to use a red and a green combination. So I have taken this pattern in between, one circle out and one circle of red color. I want two circles of red color, and then I'm going to introduce green in this. So how are we going to introduce green? It's very simple. The beginning is going to be very simple, and then we will we'll go ahead and start. See, so I'm just waiting for these two circles to get over. Once I get over with the two circles, then I shall tell you how. See, it's much simpler to weave. One more thing I encountered and I would like to share with you is the problems we face sometimes with colors. Certain colors are very sticky. I understand the basic colors that we have. I encountered this problem myself, as well as with one of my participants in the online sessions, and she was trying to color the sticks, and then the sticks got stuck to each other, which I also face the same problem. In that case, you have to if you face this problem for once, make sure that you do not use. Okay. Now here, see, if you see here, I have completed 2 rounds almost. It's only here that I have not completed the 2 rounds. Nonetheless, I'm going to add a green color here from this. So I'm going to make one stick green and one stick red. So here I will be adding the green color like this, and I will put this here. So I have one color, one stick which is green and one stick which is red, and by the time the remaining, you can just pull it off because only 2 weaves are left. You don't really have to put a red color stick for 2 weaves. Now add the green color here. It is always better that the green color goes below, so so you don't see the connection. You get what I'm saying? See, if I add this, a connection is seen. So you try to push this as much as deep as possible. So this goes below, this goes under. It is not seen then, yeah. And then you just start weaving. Just go on. Right now we are doing very simple patterns and combinations. Gradually we shall go ahead and we shall take the same basket and continue with the edgings plus the handles. So I'm going to make some beautiful handle for this basket. It all depends what you want to make. I haven't thought of what kind of a handle right now, but I wanted a circular basket. As I said, it is a Christmas theme here, and I'm sure everywhere. And for Christmas, I need a basket which has a handle. So I am going to make a handle for this, and every time you connect a new tube, a new stick to the older one, you have to make sure that the edges are not seen. So if the edges are seen, it becomes a little difficult. The looser edges, they make sure that the connection goes down, it goes below, so that the finishing which we see from the top, this is going to be the top side of my basket, so the finishing is not disturbed. Yeah. And a very very simple see, here I have a connection now which will be seen. I can't avoid that. Can you see this? This is the connection. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully take this, hold this, and I'm going to make sure that it just goes under. So again, here it is not seen. Yeah. So that is exactly what you have to do. That ensures the finishing of your basket. So yeah, I was telling you about some sticky colors. So these sticky colors, when you color them, the color of the sticks, make sure that when you keep the sticks for drying, the sticks are kept on a plastic sheet. One, because they stick, and second, try to keep them separated. While drying, keep them single as far as possible. So this is how it looks. Yeah, this is the first. It looks like a stitch put into a cloth, and then you start this. Go ahead, continue. You're not doing anything here. You're just going to continue more simply. Just go on, and in the next video, until I'm going to disconnect this video now after a while, after we complete 3 lines, and then I'm going to come back with another video which shows you how to do the finishing on the same basket. And this is simple. As you go ahead, you will see the alternate pattern, yeah, and the pattern that is coming up. It looks like the interlocking, it is interlocked like this. It looks interlocking, so we call it as an interlocking pattern. There are various patterns, the same pattern would be probably called with a different name. We'll try to find out somewhere else, but I feel they look like interlocking, so I call them as an interlocking pattern. There is no such rule as to what you can call it. You can have anything. So see, this is how, can you see this? This is how it looks. Now I want 2 such rounds as this is green, and then I'm going to raise the basket. You know what raising a basket is. So as soon as I raise the basket, I am then going to stop the video so that we come back and we continue with the weave. Then you can just follow the pattern and you can continue doing it. I don't want to add because I just have simply little space for the double green to go, which after which I am going to raise the basket, as I said. So I want to finish this stick here, and I'm going to stop See, here it is. And there. So this is my joint here for red, and this is it. I'm going to stop here. This I'm going to stop here now. This is two. I have finished. I have stopped weaving here. I am not going to connect anything here. This is my stop. I am not going to connect anything here. And now what are we going to do further to raise a basket? It's a different kind of basket that we are that we are doing. It is not necessary that you do the same thing if you are weaving with a cardboard base and you have already baskets with the sticks which are raised up like this. This step is not necessary. You can just omit this step and continuously go weaving, follow the weaving. This is something different that you can try on a different type of basket. Right now we are following a pattern. This is something that I am trying to inculcate, or I'm trying to add something different here. So now I'm going to raise the basket. There is while raising the basket, see what I'm doing is, see, I take one stick and I put up two, and I take this and like this. This is all. Normally when we raise the basket, we just straight raise the basket, but this time I'm just going to do something different. Then take the first one, again pull up two, and like this and that. Yeah. So continue doing it further. It might look a little confusing when you do it for the first time, but once you get used to it, it won't be that confusing, because you will then exactly know how you are going to do it. Are you getting what I'm doing? I'm taking the first one, picking up two, and okay, why are we doing this? Why didn't we do this during the basic? See, when we do this, we get a perfect base for the basket, number one, and that is an additional finishing that you see as you go further. If I would have tried to introduce this in the basic baskets, probably there would have been a major confusion, because in the basic basket we are always focusing only on how to weave. The focus is completely different, and not on these things. These are some things which give you a different kind of pattern, which I'll show you, as ideally I am going to cut this green color from here, and I don't need to have it there anymore, because I am going to add another stick from there, and which will help me to weave. So this green color I am going to cut it, but I am going to just cut it after a while. I am not going to cut it right now, just because once these sticks are risen, I am sure that they will not leave the base. So that's what it is. Take this. See, are you getting it now? What has happened? The green has got locked here now. The green has got locked after this. So even when I cut it, I am so sure that the weave is not going to open further. So that helps me to keep my weave safe. Slightly difficult to do it on the other side, since my video is being recorded from the other side. See, can you see the base here? And see this how it looks. Can you see this? Yeah, this is the way it looks. Now we have these two left. One is this one we are going to leave, so we are going to add this from here, from the second one. See, these are the two left, last one, this one. So I'm taking one after every alternate two. So this is first one, and the folded one is second, and this is the third one. So I'm going to add this in the third one here. Down like this. Not the third one, look, this one, and then I have one more left and one more flat, so it simply goes up here. Yeah, just pull it carefully. You're going to pull each stick for the first weave that you make. You'll realize that this helps you a lot in keeping the basket stable like this. It will not move. Yeah, are you realizing? And then we are going to weave the basket. So I'm going to disconnect this video now. We have risen the basket here, and I'm going to come up with the next video where we start. So the pattern is going to be the same. The two sticks alternate, and we are going to weave. Just that how you make the combination is something that we are going to see. So I'll catch you up in another next video. You can just check out how we are going to go with the weave there. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye bye.